mahalo to Dave Bautista. And again, that was just the first event for ICANN, so there'll be much more coming up this year.
Oh my gosh,
Like
okay.
this.
Yes, speaking of superstars, Hollywood stars, we have comedian and actor Jimmy O. Yang. He's back in Honolulu, and he's got his big and tall tour that he's doing. You got your show tomorrow at Blaisdell Arena. Holy smokes, I can't believe we're sitting right next to this guy.
Thank you for having me. This is so fun. Blaisdell Arena. You know, the first time I came to Waikiki like 10 years ago, me and my friends was on the boulevard handing out free tickets to get people to go to this place called Sharky's. Like 100 people and nobody showed up, okay? And now we're about to sell out the Blaisdell Arena. So thank you so much, Hawaii.
Let's go. I cannot believe we're sitting here next to you. Like I mentioned, we're like so stoked. Everybody in the newsroom came out for pictures and everything. You were so gracious to take photos of everybody and just spend your time here. Hi Now Daily. What can everybody expect for tomorrow's show?
Oh, I have a brand new hour. It's never seen before except this tour. So I'm really excited to share it with you guys. We're going to talk about everything, you know. I might talk about a little Honolulu, local stuff a little bit. I might talk about karaoke a little bit. You know, I'm going to make fun of my dad. And you know, this trip, I actually took my parents out here. So my dad is in the audience somewhere. He might just make a surprise appearance.
Yeah, is your dad as funny as you are?
He thinks he is. You know, he thinks he is.
All dads do, I feel like.
Like when people like ask for a picture on Waikiki, like my dad always jumps. He's like, "Yeah, you want a picture with me too? Yeah, sure." And I'm like, "Yeah." And then he asked me, he was like, "Do you want me to come out on your show?" I'm like, "No, Dad. Like, just stand up and say hi if anything." He's like, "No, how many minutes do you want me to do?" I'm like, "Dad, I don't want you to do any minutes. Please, just don't do anything. Just say hi to people."
I love it.
That's awesome.
You mentioned karaoke. What's your go-to? What's your go-to song?
Oh, I gotta go Billy Joel. Billy Joel.
Which one?
Uptown Girl. Or if you want to slow it down, you go Vienna.
Ooh,
this is a
good
practice
choice.
performer.
I am a big
that was ready.
Billy Joel fan too.
What do you guys go to?
Oh my gosh, mine is always that Four Non-Blondes. What's up?
Nice.
This is a screamer. You lose your voice for like a whole month after, but it's so worth it. You know what I mean?
That gets everybody hyped. That's a good one.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. So put that on your playlist.
Yeah, mine's is like Gangster's Paradise.
Oh, okay.
And I mean, we'll do that in the commercial break.
Yeah. Build this guy. Build this guy.
Oh, wait, Jimmy, I wanted to ask as well, you know, this is, again, you've been out here multiple times before, but now coming back and doing the arena, you've done the hall before, you've done Sharky's, but what is it like being back here in Hawaii? And that's like really one of our iconic venues out here.
Yeah, the Blaisdell. Last time I did the Blaisdell Theater, we sold out 2 shows. And then I think Joe Coy was next door doing the arena. I'm like, you know what? Next time we gotta do even more tickets than Joe, which is impossible. I think he sold out the arena 3 times. I'm just happy to sell it out once, maybe.
Hey, but if you bring your dad on, maybe.
Maybe I should put him on the bill. You know, I should put, if you advertise Richard Oyang, I think people will come.
I think so.
Yeah, he's very like Chinese famous. Oh, but my boy Tomoa is coming.
Oh yeah,
yes.
that's the best.
Yeah,
So how did that
gonna
relationship develop with you guys? That's awesome.
He came through last time. I can never say he like opened for me because he just pops in as the special guest. I think he's like more famous than me here, you know. And he's just so funny, man. So him and this guy James Mann, who's also amazing, local comedian. They did my Blaisdell Theater show, so they're like my ride or die here.
Oh,
yeah, right on.
Well, that's going to be exciting for the crowd to come on in. Now, there are still a few tickets left, but you're mostly sold out.
90-something% sold out, you know. But there's, you know, for your last-minute people, we still got you. We still got you. You know, it's cheaper than a luau. You know, there's no fire spinning, but you know, there are jokes and possibly an appearance by some celebrities.
Oh,
like just my dad. Just my dad. I can't promise. Dave Bautista's not going to be there.
But is it JimmyComedy.com?
JimmyComedy.com, yeah. And then you can see all the shows from the whole tour there. After this, I go to Minneapolis, I go to Chicago, and I go to LA to do the Forum.
There you go.
Which is a dream come true,
that's
really.
That's going to be special for you with the ticket sales and the money that you're going to be giving back. And
oh, that's right. Yeah, all the tickets that you buy now, I'm going to give half the proceeds to all the fire victims in LA. It's been a pretty devastating January over there. And I know that happened to you guys at Maui, too. That was like just so sad to see in the news, and now experience it firsthand. A lot of friends of friends lost homes. It's really bad, so I want to give back a little bit, you know.
Absolutely, and we love what you're doing with the comedy too, because that's a great, you know, time for people to come see you, bring some love and light into their lives, some laughter, especially going through hard times. So we're happy to have you, and of course we're gonna keep sticking around with this guy because he's so funny. But when we come back, we got a little special treat for you.
We should have a surprise for you.
Stay
with us on High Now Daily. We'll be right back.